Hello everyone, it's Elaine Chia here. I am the founder and cooking instructor for a culinary school called Dash of Soy that I started in 2019 to focus on mainly Cantonese home-style food. I teach public and private cooking events for individuals and for companies. And I love that part of my job. This is what I do and I will continue to do so. But I feel like I wanted to do something more, and that's why I decided to start Patreon. And by the way, welcome to the page. So I wanted to do this quick video to explain to you the reasons behind me launching this membership program. So that you can figure out why you wanted to support me. So the first reason is I actually came from a very different background. So I'm in my 40s. So I spent almost 20 years in a completely different career. So I used to do technology marketing and I left because I got really burnt out and it wasn't really my passion. And so I have a lot of friends and ex-colleagues who found out when I quit in 2017 and I went travel. But when I started Dash of Soy in 2019, a lot of them reached out and just want to let me know how proud they are, how excited they are for me, and that they're rooting for me. And I know that a lot of them really want to support me, but many of them are really not into cooking, or they're not ready to start learning the Chinese cuisine. And so I wanted to start this membership program for those of you out there who just want to play an active role in the success of a women-owned local business, and a woman in their, in her 40s, starting a new career, and really had nothing to go for except my love for food and my long history of cooking it. And so if you are in that category, then I would love for your support. So that's the first reason. The second reason I wanted to start this Patreon page is because when I started Dash of Soy, I thought what I really wanted to do was just to teach Chinese food cooking, because it is very underrepresented. However, I slowly realized that the main reason behind this is because I really want to be proud of who I am. So a little bit more background. I was born and raised in Hong Kong and I moved to Canada with my family when I was 15 years old. And so as a teenager, pulled out of my comfort zone in Hong Kong and dropped into sort of a small town in the suburb of Vancouver, I went through a long period of my life where I wanted to hide who I am. So it's not like I don't want to be Chinese, but maybe there's a little bit of that too when I was younger, but I just want to blend in. I don't want to stand out and be picked on, be a target for bullying, or just be stared at. So I always never want to be the whole me. Obviously, as I get older, I realize how silly that is, and I know I can't change who I am, and I am proud of being Chinese. And so part of what I really wanted to do through the work I do for Dash of Soy is through delicious food, to share more of my culture and be unapologetically Chinese with you. So what that means is, if you have attended my cooking classes, you know that I share a lot of personal stories, family stories, just anecdote. And sometimes I try to teach some Cantonese as well, just for fun. And so if you enjoyed those content that you get kind of sprinkled through my classes, then you would love the content that I'm creating for Patreon only. So by being any of the 3 tiers that you pick, you would get exclusive content, and sometimes it's just early access to some content that I will put out that is the behind the scene. That is my day to day. For example, this is actually not staged. I put out my Instant Pot because I was gonna make a soup because I feel like I'm a little heated, you know, kind of internal heat. So I'm doing Ting Bo Lang. Never cooked this before. I kind of stole it from my mom's pantry, and she said I can add a little bit of sweetness to it. So I have some dates, Chinese dates. But anyways, I'm gonna cook this tonight in Instant Pot, and I would love to share that with you as a video of a little bit of my life as a Chinese. But of course, you know, I've lived outside of Hong Kong most of my life now, so you know, it's not like it's a very fusion sort of point of view. And other things I would love to show you is my pantry, for example. I have a lot of things that you probably don't recognize. I don't know if you guys like how I organize. I can also talk about that because I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to organizing my kitchen for maximum effectiveness. Efficiency, I should say. But you know, I have things that you might not have seen before. I love this white fungus, sui yi or snow fungus, to make a dessert. I might do that tonight, but I want to use the Instant Pot, so maybe another night. You know, I have things like dried scallop. That is a great thing that I haven't really used in my cooking classes because I try to kind of slowly ease into some of the more, not difficult to find, but just unfamiliar ingredients that is very popular in Chinese cooking. So if going through my pantry, maybe picking out some of the ingredients that I will talk a little bit more about, and maybe we can go shopping to a Chinese grocery that I go to. We can go to Chinatown in Seattle and in Vancouver when I visit Vancouver. If any of these type of content interests you, then I welcome you to become my patron. So I have 3 tiers. You will see it on my page. So you would either pledge $2 as a stir-frying, $5 as the steamer, or $10 as a roasty. Just some fun names I came up with. But regardless, if any of these tiers or pledge dollar work for you, I would love for your support. And together, I don't know where this journey would take us, but I'm very excited to be building more content and to spend more time with all my patrons. So welcome once again, and thank you for stopping by, and hope that you would support me. See you soon. Bye.